Hi team, hope you're having a great week and welcome to this week's Game Time Roundup. Start off with, we had Sam, one of our physios, run a marathon a couple of weeks ago now. He smashed it out, didn't quite get what he wanted to get, but he finished well under that 4-hour time cap. So first of all, well done Sam. If you see him in the clinic, make sure you pat him on the back. He was a sore boy, but he's crazy. He's already wanting to do another one, maybe 2 before the end of the year. Nuts. Secondly, sporting clubs are absolutely killing it at the moment. The Tigers had a real good win with the Ruby team out at Toowoomba on the weekend, won by 40, which is outrageous. And Bulimba A-grade, as well as the 20s, got a good win against West over the weekend. For those of you who don't know, West Panthers undefeated the last 2 years. The only team they've lost to is Bulimba, and we've beaten them twice this year. So pretty good feat to do, especially with a stacked side. So I think that'll put the boys in good stead for the rest of the season and all their hard work they've done. And the Tigers with the girls netball, you can really start to see those results coming when injuries start to pop up at other clubs. So keep up the good work, team. Also, you might have seen on our social media, we've got some speed gates, all right? So some flash new toys that we've got in the clinic that we'll be using for not only rehab, but also our performance programs. So what they are essentially the timing gates. They've got little laser beams and we can do a whole series of tests measuring acceleration, high velocity, change of direction ability. And when we kind of marry that up with some slow motion replays, it really does help us see maybe how people could be running more efficiently, maybe what injuries are still hampering their running, or maybe some mechanic stuff they can work on to prevent injuries and improve their performance as well. So lots of new toys, but we're really excited to start to use that with our patients and our athletes. On the back of that, our field sessions start, June 19th? Okay, so a couple of Mondays away. So they're going to be every Monday and Thursday at 4:30. About a 45-minute class, up to an hour. Starts to get pretty dark by 5:30 at the moment, so we'll be done before then. So I guess what these are is it's an ability for both rehab patients as well as our athletes to come in and do their individualized program from their physio or their coach on the field. So if you're a rehabber, it's a super important part of getting back to maybe your sport or your training is that graduated sort of running program. So what your physio would do is then create a program for you that you would then do in a kind of small group setting, supervised by a physio, making sure you're doing it properly, and just trying to make it a little bit more enjoyable too, so that you're doing it in a little group, you're not off by yourself doing it at some random park. So that'll be great for our rehabbers. And then from a performance standpoint, these are really going to try and maximize our sporting athletes, speed, agility, and even a bit of fitness as well. So it'll be a really good, well-rounded program. We can come in 1 to 2 times a week to really get the most out of those field sessions. So if you have any questions, feel free to reply to this email or ask your physio next time you're in. But apart from that, guys, lots going on here. If you've ever got any questions, any concerns, feel free to send us a message. We're happy just to jump on the phone to give you a call. But apart from that, rug up, it's flu season, look after yourselves, and we'll talk to you next week.